else.
Isn't he Gunner, no?
Gunner.
Yeah, isn't that his like tried and true?
His tried and true at this point, I would say, is
probably the
Min gets the best results.
Either way, I haven't really interacted with my guy too much, but whenever I have seen the guy, he does look like an all-business type of guy.
Back and forth. I win. You win. I win. You win.
With 2 apiece, slight game advantage to Zangrix, it looks right now, picking up that one in their first interaction.
But it's the pick.
Yeah, it's going to be Kazuya. And I think Zangrix not quite a big fan of this matchup, to the best of my knowledge.
No, you see all the top Roys like Cola, Goblin, etc. They do struggle with the Kazuya as well. And for good reason. Roy wants to get in your face, and Kazuya says Dulia. And that invalidates over half of your neutral.
Yeah, and I feel like that first interaction told us quite a lot. Zangrix got that first there, but instead of looking for a second, he went for the immediate up air for the juggle situation. I think it just kind of shows the modus operandi of Zangrix right now. He does not want Kazuya to be on the floor. He does not want Kazuya to have any kind of threat against him. But he can only hold off the tie for so long before those fists start flying in your face.
Yeah, exactly. It is kind of showing that he knows the win condition is either getting him at ledge or getting him above you. You do not want to play like against Kazuya with landing aerials at all.
And I think the worst thing for Zangrix will be dying before this Rage Drive comes out. If you are going to die this stock, you want it to be to that move, and there it is.
It's because he went down
armored through,
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, at that point, I would have just platform camped and just waited for him to come to me. And you can see the excessive use of down tilt in this matchup, which is brilliant because it low profiles the, or it goes past the electric rather. So he has to crouch dash to get through it. And
of course, safe moves against Kazuya's shield are a blessing, and the immediate reaction on the roll away from the down tilt tech chase. Very good, very well done from Zangrix, but of course very explosive matchup. Stocks will be flying any minute now. Looks for a juggle again, but this time Luigimitsu with the good presence of mind to shield on the Hollow Bastion platform. And it's a very patient game from both players, not what you're used to seeing from both Roy and Kazuya.
No, and I feel like since I previously watched Mitsu's Kazuya, it's been a bit sloppy, I can't lie, but it's kind of cleaning up here. Like, a lot of good tech decisions, a lot of good decisions on when to engage, and it shows he's putting time into the character.
Definitely, definitely.
So he's disengaging here, he's trying to play around the tilt.
And it looks like he's definitely focusing on the neutral, like, patience of Kazuya before the advantage state. And it's working out wonders, but I think that was Sour Spot. That had to have been Sour Spot, no?
Yeah.
Otherwise he's dead.
Definitely Sour Spot. Look at all that rage on Roy as well.
Yeah, but speaking of rage, Kazuya's got that rage drive ready to go. We're in the exact same situation we saw in Stock 1. This time, Zangrix ready for the misstep, but doesn't quite get the punish. Bounces over the F side, I believe, and there's the rage drive.
Exact situation as Stock 1.
Yeah.
What I was going to say was, I can't quite remember actually. I had it before.
Either way, Zangrix is going to be kicking himself here. He had that tech option.
It was the tech roll away. Mitsu's been picking tech roll away every time, so the side B, even if it was a Sour Spot, good recognition from Zangrix. I'm going to stop letting you get away with this, and when I'm going to stop letting you get away with it, you know, you're going to pay for it.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, it was a Sour Spot, though. Absolutely.
And speaking of getting away, Luigimitsu was unable to get away from that tilt. We're evening up the stocks once again. Here's the juggle situation that Zangrix was looking for. Does unfortunately drop it, but manages to land on the platform safely.
Yeah.
And now it's once again keeping Luigimitsu at bay. These down tilts are working wonders. That's a small lead for zMass. I think the first one he's really had this entire set. Let's see if he can take it to the bank.
And it's a great use of cross-ups as well from Zangrix. You know, you see Mitsu have that Smash 4 habit, trying to shield grab everything.
Ooh.
Got to be very careful here, though. This is still death percent for Roy.
Of course.
Oh.
This time the roll-in mix-up.
That was good.
Oh, race 1 rage drive. That could be big.
Whoa.
Imagine only a couple more hits and that rage drive might be gone. The south spot on the back end means he won't get the stock just yet. But this rage drive could still ruin zMass's day. He has to play carefully around it, and he does. The one extra whiff into the down tilt. Air dodge past ledge. He's fine. But still, even without that rage drive, Kazuya's got a lot of kill options ready.
The roll-ins are now like the second option. So maybe one more down tilt, and then he reads a roll-in, and then it's curtains for Mitsu. But
there's the back air.
Tried and tested.
Very well done there from zMass. A little bit of shake of the head. I think he thinks he should have got a few more of those tech chases. But hey, man, you took that game. You played it very well. Keep your head in there.
He did take the game indeed. Honestly, I think, what was it? Bro, my head is frazzled today. I don't know what's
good, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm alright, I'm alright. What was it with... oh, yeah, so the Rage Drive. So first 2 stocks, he lost both of them to Rage Drive. Third stock, he did what I do pretty much, and most players should do against Kazuya. Just give them stage, let them burn the Rage Drive, bait them to burn the Rage Drive.
Absolutely.
And then you're there with a whiff punish. Even if it's as small as a down tilt, the more you hit Kazuya, the more you get rid of that Rage Drive.
And obviously the more they whiff it, the more it goes away too. It's not something like Arsene where using it is like not an active detriment. They have to actually use it carefully, and you can punish that really, really well. A little bit harder when you're playing a character like Roy, who kind of needs to get into Rage Drive's range to hit him and to actually take it down, rather than if you're playing someone like, I don't know, say Joker and they got Rage Drive, it's blah blah time.
But get out of it.
Not so easy when you're playing the Fire Emblem hero himself. But managing to make it work was zMass with just exceptional spacing and movement. Let's see if he can keep it up for game 2.
I think he either goes crazy here or Mitsu starts like stomping. Because you can see the head shakes. Is that a sign of weakness in the mental, or is that a sign of, no, this game, you're getting messed up, dude?
Ooh, I do actually wonder about that mental, because I wasn't up the out shield at 0. It might have even just been unsafe on hit. Really not like Zangrix to throw out that kind of option willy-nilly, but he's getting his juggle option regardless. Juggle option, sorry, juggle
He's at least getting the Roy tax. Each time he gets a hit, he's making like Mitsu pay for it, which is great.
Yep, even incorporating a little bit of the wave bounces, a little bit of the flow special.
Yeah. And the air dodge is back as well to kind of bait Mitsu to swing and then come back in with his own nair. Great work from Zangrix.
Yep. And I think Zangrix's like strongest aspect of his play is definitely his movement. He's so clean on those slingshots. It makes this Roy so hard to hit. It makes him apply pressure very well, but all the pressure in the world is not going to save you from Godfist into up smash.
And this is exactly what you want to avoid if you're Zangrix. Because like at least with the previous game, you were dying to Rage Drive, right? But now he has Rage Drive on a fresh stock. That could be 40%, you know, in the bank.
Yep.
Just got to play this very carefully still, even when you're not that far behind.
Ledge jump could be costly. Gets away with it. But he's still in the corner with Kazuya. He's kind of scrapping him out. He needs something here.
What is going on?
Ooh, looks for a bit of the spaghetti option.
That air dodge should have been punished. What the hell?
Yep, finally finds the Rage Drive. Only conscious with down tilt, but reacts to the roll in this time. Zangrix is hounding these options from Luigimitsu and keeping himself in this game, much like game 1. Lose the first stock, but stays right back in it.
Exactly. And I feel like Mitsu is slowly getting figured out on those tech options. He's either picking one or the other, but brilliant call out on the jump, and Zangrix almost losing his life there.
Yeah, likewise, I think Luigimitsu is slowly figuring out this neutral against Zangrix. Misses the confirm, but picks it right back up to smack him to the sky.
Oh, Lord, this is crazy.
That's a clean stock lead. Not what you want to see if you're a Zangrix fan.
No.
But he's going to start this juggle. Much more like it.
Yeah, I think you should have been happy with game 1, honestly, mate. Just keep the mental intact because you never want to give a chance to Kazuya.
Ooh, he had the miss tech or tech in place, whichever it would have been with the S-Smash, but not the most reliable of punishes, even if he does have a lot of rewards. He's going to eat 40%, and he's still behind Burst Kazuya, who's yet to bring out a Rage Drive.
Grab that? How did he grab Roy down tilt, man?
Yeah, Mitsu's grabbing a lot more now.
Yeah. He was last time, but he was whiffing them.
That's it.
He's dead. He's dead. No more head shaking.
Yeah.
It's time to lock in.
Zangrix knows he needs to lock in. Just let that game flow past you. I think he just kind of got lost in the moment a little bit there, lost in the mix.
Absolutely. You saw from like the early up Bs and stuff, it was Mitsu playing a tiny bit more clean, but he is still giving those tech options away ultimately. So if you get those down tilts, you get those situations.
Of course,
it's going to be the same as game 1.
Of course, it's not just the mental from zMass. I think Luigimitsu has really clocked onto this neutral. He's using grabs a lot more. He's not overextending quite as much. Luigimitsu, like I said, this guy is all business all the time, and right now business is getting done. We're going to game 3.
Absolutely. He's the more stoic of the two.
Absolutely, for sure.
After he bought the book on stoicism. He bought a whole book for it.
Yeah, no done enemy. That's why he got it.
To be fair, it's quite easy to be stoic on Kazuya. Look at this guy. Julia. Like, no thoughts, head empty.
There it is. Ooh, but that down smash.
Interesting down smash.
Could have made his head explode if he wasn't careful, but managed to get away with only 24%.
What I like that Mitsu's doing as well is he's spacing with his nairs and fairs. He's threatening. He's not going all the way in. When he goes in, he'll get punished. But if Zangrix happens to go in, that's a neutral win.
But I will say, speaking of neutral, Zangrix looks on point. All of a sudden, that movement from Zangrix I was talking about looks right back on deck. He looks so much more comfortable moving around this stage now. Gets the grab punish. Looks for the effort for the text chase, but really good DI from Mitsu, and then the armor through. Very good disadvantage stay from Mitsu there.
Yeah, what a decision.
Ooh, Laser is going to take it.
Laser is going to kill him.
Catches him sleeping off stage.
Yeah.
And this deficit is going to be hard for Zangrix to overcome, but it looks like he's still in the game. But this Rage Drive we were talking about, this could decide the entire game, the entire set right now.
He's got to be so careful here. Yeah, he's fiending. The roll-in, though, not caught this time. Zangrix still going for those game 1 options. Mitsu's no longer picking, and you hear that, the knee connection.
Yeah, Zangrix like a little bit upset. He knows he just got a little bit too antsy on that side B, but and he ate quite a big punish for it, but hey, it's still a stock, and damage as Roy is kind of just rage if you use it properly, but this Kazuya is getting angry enough on his own, 140% to his name. The Swim Piston's almost doing the job, and the Laser is counting him down off stage.
Somehow gets that neutral get up turnaround still. to be thankful for that one.
Yeah, a bit of a lucky break from Zangrix there. That Luigimitsu went for that, I don't know what it's called, the Ketia option.
Yeah.
The kettle. Either way, this neutral air is going to connect. Gives Zangrix another ledge trap, but these ledge traps has not been as clinical as you usually see from him.
No,
it's not really up to his standards.
Right?
Yeah,
like not much jab back air at ledge. Like we're just kind of going.
I kind of get it though. You don't want to get
reversal.
You don't want to get side Bs. You don't want to get like gates of held. You don't want to get reversal. So I do get it, but it does mean he's giving up a lot of opportunities to take the stock. F-throw again, and this time the jump not caught.
Yeah, it was good DI up.
Ooh, lovely parry in the down tilt. I'm not sure there's the poke.
Oh,
doesn't get the roll in though.
Dude, you need to adapt.
Yeah, not caught just yet. Suddenly it's Rave, but Zangrix has brought this game back to even. The mental is definitely unlocked like we were saying, and Zangrix is using his movement really, really well. Sour spot up air. It's the F-throw, and catches the tech in place. Ooh, sorry, the rather mistech with the F-tilt this time, catching the bounce. Good stuff from Zangrix to regain his lead.
Yeah, Mitsu kind of asleep at the wheel there. Should be DIing that one up and hopefully escaping the situation. But here we go. The Roy tax.
Yep. Into the up airs.
Rages.
Misses the tech in place, but it still keeps Kazuya in disadvantage, and that's the name of the game. If Kazuya's in disadvantage, you can't get God-fisted.
Brilliant movement on and off the platform there with the Nair, by the way. Just made Mitsu feel like maybe it was his turn. Nope. You're back in the corner. And Ricky bringing this one all the way back.
Absolutely. Catches the reversal option we were talking about. Looks for the edge guard, but doesn't find it, but fights his way back to stage immediately.
Wow, that was a very good angle for laser, but just slightly misses the mark.
Parries on the down tilts have been really, really good. It's kind of the only option you have as Kazuya to punish it. Jab back is not going to do it just yet. The eye was looking a little bit suspect, a little bit of rage. Might have taken that stock home. Right now it's 124 with rage. Kazuya is Roy 0. I've been here before, Robbie. I've been in these situations against Kazuya, and it's not fun. Let's see if Zangrix can take it home. The taking place. The neutral B.
What's going on? Oh my god.
Misses the rage drive. Down tilt. Doesn't catch the taking. Rolls in.
He does catch it.
Finally catches him. Trying to land in the corner safely, and the classical Zangrix pop-off is going to give him the sets.
Pops off in Venezuelan. That's my guy.
Pop on Venezuela? What?
Oh, sorry, Spanish. I don't know.
No, it's not that. He said he didn't. He said yes.
Oh, did he? No, he said something after.
Yeah. Hey man, I don't know. Maybe he did. Either way.
Saying the wrong language.
No, I just thought you didn't say anything in a different language.
Oh, okay. No,
either way. Forget the language. No matter what language you say it in, it's a dub for Zangrix.
Good stuff to Zangrix there, keeping composed in the end. And that's exactly what I envisioned as well, right? I was like, Mitsu has a